Well, the best way to preserve her memory, I think, is by reviving the tradition of the nurses' ball, right?
I think you're right. But the hospital doesn't have the money.
Well, luckily, the Quartermaines have agreed to underwrite the ball.
That's very generous of them.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a them. It's sort of, look, I'm not really clear which one of them is going to actually write the check. Where do you think you're going?
Hey, Alexis. You're looking good.
What do you want, AJ?
I was looking for my son. I understood that
Your son's in there with my daughter. You go near my daughter, you won't live to see tomorrow.
Alexis, I'm sorry for the pain that I caused you. I really am.
Me too.
But I've changed.
I'm sorry,
I haven't had a
too,
drop
AJ.
of alcohol
I don't
in
care about
years.
the alcohol, AJ. That's just a symptom. You are the problem. You're vindictive, you're spiteful, you don't take responsibility for anything that you've done. You wreak havoc everywhere you go, and then you expect your mommy to pick up
Okay, you know what? Stop right there. Don't bring my mother into this. This was my choice to come back here. I came back to have a chance with my son.
Poor Michael. What has it been, a week? Before you set out to work on dismantling his life?
Wait, this dismantling because I told him the truth? Because Carly and Sonny have lied to him for
set up
years?
Sonny to make him look bad in front of his
Wait a
kid.
second, wait a minute.
Not
Sonny
very
didn't, he
mature.
did that all by himself.
Moreover, you alienated him against his own son.
Sonny stole Michael.
He's a better man than you. He's a better father than you. You have not changed, AJ. You are still vindictive and as petty as you ever were. You're a coward. You faked your own death rather than face what you've done. You're not fooling anyone, AJ. Certainly not me. I see right through you, and Michael will soon see right through you as well. He'll see.
Where the hell did you get off judging me, lady? Huh? After the crap that you pulled to keep...
But this is not the time or the place.
I'm sorry.
Chrissy needs you. So, what do you want to talk about?
Michael, listen. I've asked the shareholders who are supporting me to sign a corporate resolution that would remove Tracy as the CEO. Now, since Carly is allowing you to vote your shares, your signature, effectively, it puts us in a tie. I mean, we're deadlocked. Which means that Lucy Coe, who is the outside shareholder, she's got the deciding vote.
And Lucy Coe agreed to give you her support.
Not officially, but I gotta tell you, I think I got through to her.
Okay, where's the form?
Right here. Michael, I can't tell you what this means to me, that you're going along with me on this, that you believe in me. Hey, we're gonna run this company. You and I are gonna run ELQ, father and son.
I hope it works.
Yeah. You know, I want more than anything to be CEO of ELQ and to make this work. But even more than that, I really want a chance to be your father.
I'm sorry I'm late. No worries. I am just so surprised that Tracy Quartermaine would grace the presence of a roadhouse. No offense, Mac. You know, I love this place. I really, really do.
It has a certain charm. And a perfect martini. And the ribs, well, they are the best I've ever had. Would you bring us both, please, a floating rib special?
And a perfect martini.
You know, I do love ribs and martinis as much as the next girl, but if you want my vote and my 1% of ELQ, you're gonna have to do a lot better than pork and vodka.
Will this do?
You know, Michael, all those years when I was away, I would dream of having a chance like this. You just made this a reality for me, and I want you to know you're not going to regret coming in with me.
I'm glad you finally get your chance.
See you. Excuse me, is this for the meeting for the nurses? Hi.
You're here for the nurses' ball?
Yeah, I get it, all right? How could a reprobate like AJ Quartermaine possibly want to do anything that would help the hospital out?
Slow down. I'm in the middle of making packets. If you're here for the meeting, I was just going to hand you one. There you go.
Sorry. Just kind of seems like everyone I'm running into these days has a major attitude with me. Sorry.
Well, not everyone. Monica believes in you.
She kind of has to. She's my mom. So, you were talking to her?
She just wanted to say thank you for patching you up for that little incident, that boxing incident you had with Sunny. And she kind of suggested that, well...
She suggested what? No, wait. You were talking to her and she suggested something. What did she say?
She suggested that I could be your friend.
I mean, no, that would be... Look, in true Quartermaine fashion, I assume my mother has decided to round me up a social life. I'm embarrassed.
I think she just wants to make sure that you have someone to talk to. Like all moms want for their sons.
In any event, I'm sorry. I mean, she had no right to impose on you.
Okay. And the truth is, I could always use a friend.
It's really very simple. ELQ is prepared to buy out Coco Cosmetics and underwrite the nurse's ball. Deal?
Sorry. You see, the conditions at Coco Cosmetics have deteriorated even further. Not only am I being investigated by the SEC, the FDA apparently thinks that I might be using, shall we say, something a little off in my red lipstick with the dye.
You're selling toxic lipstick?
No, nothing's been proven. And the color really is to die for.
Apparently.
Beg your pardon?
It must be terrible to be the focus of such a malicious investigation.
Oh, thank you. The truth of the matter, it really is breaking my heart, because I'm gonna have to liquidate Coco Cosmetics, which means I don't need a bailout. But, however, there is something that I do need.
Yes?
I need a job, and I was thinking I could work at ELQ.
Absolutely. Done. I will call HR. We'll find you something in promotions, public relations,
Thank
marketing.
you. No. I want to be CEO.
I'm CEO.
I know you are. I want to be co-CEO. See what I'm doing with this? C-O-E-C-E-O. Co-CEO.
Oh, that is so clever and so impossible. We won't be working together.
Well, then I guess I'm just going to have to give my vote to AJ and you'll be out.
You wouldn't dare.
Yes, I would. And it's your call. Co-CEO or no CEO.
So how are you involved in the nurse's ball?
ELQ is going to pick up the tab once I can get Lucy Coe to sign onto my coalition so I can
Hello,
remove...
everybody. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi,
Hey.
AJ. Where are the rest of the volunteers? We're going to need all hands on deck for this undertaking.
We're a little bit early, so maybe you and I can finish a little business together. Now listen, I have this resolution of no confidence, which is going to allow me to remove Tracy as CEO. Please just sign this and we will be done with this.
Too late. Lucy and I just signed our agreement.
You're making a huge mistake here. When the SEC comes down on Tracy, you're going to go down with her.
Well, Tracy assures me that that is impossible.
Yes, because there's not going to be an SEC investigation because there's no evidence of wrongdoing. My record is flawless. Yours is not.
Okay, that is true. I am a firm believer in second chances and third and fourth, but in this case, the charges against you were just dropped. It's not quite the same as being acquitted. I'm sorry.
Besides, what about all the other crimes on your rap sheet? Not to mention the fact that you're an abysmal businessman. Remember when you ran the Charles Street Foundation?
Sure, I was barely out of college. Besides, I was being savage.
Your skill set qualifies you for one thing. Well, actually, two. You're a trust fund deadbeat. You play a decent game of tennis, and you know how to hold up a bar stool.
Lucy, that's not true. She is running this company into the ground, but with your help, I can turn everything around.
Look, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I know you're disappointed, but look, I'm sort of at this extreme crossroads in my career, too, and I'm looking for new opportunities, and Tracy offered me a very attractive package.
Oh, okay, I'll double it. Whatever it is, I'll double it.
Don't growl, AJ. It's very unappealing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but really, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, you know?
And what, the hell with ELQ? This is gonna destroy this company. Sorry, I'm
No, it's okay.
always crashing into something.
Sabrina, do you have a second? Can we just talk for a second?
I think we've said all we need to say.
How did you get Connie to change her mind?
I just did something different. I talked to her like she was a real person. And then she asked me how I would feel if it were you in Trey's place, and got me thinking about when you got shot, you know, when you were in a coma.
I'm fine now.
Your mom and I, we got a miracle, you know, when you woke up. And I know how Connie feels. She's scared, she's desperate, she's got a lot of guilt, because there's nothing worse in the world than feeling like you failed your kid.
But Dad, you never failed me. Or anyone. Just the opposite, actually. I mean, you went to Connie for Christina.
It kills me how much pain that my daughter's in. But if Connie signs those papers and Trey dies, what am I gonna tell Kay when she comes back? Trey's gone and she never got a chance to know him?
I'm here for you, Dad, okay?
I know, son.
I do think I heard AJ's.
Hey, okay, so what happened? Did you talk to Patrick? No. Oh, he was busy taking a shower with Dr. Westbourne.
Oh.
Joey said, I think it's a little spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, thank you. All right, hi, everybody. Welcome, and let's get started, shall we? I think everybody here knows who I am, but I will introduce myself again. I am Lucy Coe, and I'm very, very excited. Now, remember, we're going to have to work very hard and very, very close together because it's official. The nurses' ball is a go. Yay! And that is thanks to our dear friends at ELQ. Excuse me. Tracy, the check from ELQ is not signed.
Oh, sorry. Oversight. Pen?
Okay, and thank you, Tracy.
Don't mention it. Really. Ever again.
Well, congratulations, you did it.
Well, you know, I do feel bad for AJ. I think he was very, very disappointed.
He'll find a way to drown his sorrows.
So now I'm gonna go home and check on Felicia. Will you hold down the fort until Coleman gets here?
Sure thing, Max. So what's your pleasure? Well, why don't you give me a holler when you decide?
Have a double vodka.
Sure thing.
Keep them coming.
I'm sorry. I know I'm your mother. I can't do this. I can't pull the plug.
Seeing Trey like that makes you realize how lucky I am. That I recovered, you know, that I have a life. But I know if it was different, if I was brain dead with no hope, I'd want you to let me go.
I'll have another one.
Got it.
Hey. Yeah, you. Can I buy you a drink?